My grandmother left me a worthless necklace in her will. 2 years later, I discovered its shocking secret at my engagement dinner. When my grandmother passed away, my cousins divided her jewelry collection like vultures. The diamonds, emeralds, and antique pieces disappeared into their hands while I stood quietly in the corner. "Here," my aunt said, tossing me a tarnished silver locket with a broken clasp. "Your grandmother wanted you to have her special necklace." She made air quotes and rolled her eyes. I thanked her politely, hiding my disappointment. The other grandchildren received items worth thousands. I got what looked like something from a thrift store bargain bin. Still, it was Nana's wish. I tucked the necklace into my jewelry box when I got home, too heartbroken to even open it. 2 years later, my boyfriend Jason proposed during a weekend getaway to the beach. We planned a small dinner with both our parents to celebrate our engagement. That morning, while getting dressed, I remembered Nana's locket. She would have wanted to be part of this day, I thought. Finally opening the tarnished heart inside wasn't a photo as I expected, but a folded note in my grandmother's handwriting. "Wear me to your engagement, then take me to Michael on Jewelers Row. He'll know what to do." Intrigued, I repaired the clasp with a safety pin and wore the locket to dinner that night. My future mother-in-law noticed it immediately. "What a unique piece," she said, leaning closer. "May I?" As she touched the locket, something caught the light. Beneath the tarnish on the back were tiny markings I'd never noticed. The next day, I found Michael's jewelry on Jewelers Row Part, a tiny shop I'd walked past 100 times without noticing. "My grandmother left this to me," I explained to the elderly man behind the counter. "Are you Michael?" He studied my face, then the locket breaking into a smile. "Evelyn's granddaughter," he said, not a question, but a recognition. "She said you'd come someday." He disappeared into a back room and returned with white gloves and special tools. As I watched, he carefully cleaned the tarnish from the locket, revealing intricate engraving and tiny diamonds I never knew existed. "Your grandmother brought this to me 50 years ago," he explained. "Asked me to disguise it, make it look worthless." When he finished cleaning, he opened a hidden compartment in the back that I hadn't even known was there. Inside was a stunning blue diamond pendant on a platinum chain. "This blue diamond has been in your family for 4 generations," Michael explained. "Your grandmother feared her daughters would sell it for cash, so she hid it in plain sight until it reached you." He showed me photos of my grandmother wearing the diamond as a young woman, then demonstrated how to convert the locket back to its disguised appearance. "She said you'd understand its true value wasn't the diamond but the history it carries." When I left the shop, the worthless locket, now properly restored, but deliberately maintained in its modest disguise, I understood my grandmother better than ever before at my wedding. 6 months later, I wore my something blue hidden in plain sight. Only I knew that beneath the tarnished silver beat the heart of my family's legacy, Parna, not given to the one who wanted it most, but to the one who would treasure the story more than the stone.